What's going on YouTube? How's it going today? I have such a fun deck profile for you guys today. It's going to be Crystal Beast, Tri-Brigade branded. Now I did get this deck inspiration from Neshi, shout out to you, in his video where he posts 4 different types of Crystal Beast decks for the new, post Ghost from the Past with the new boy Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. It honestly just changes everything for this deck. Now I have been playing regular Tri-Brigade branded. It's really fun, it's really good, and I saw the video, I'm like, no, I'm going to try out his Tri-Brigade branded Crystal Beast deck. I tried it out with the Branded High Spirits version. I wasn't quite playing, I wasn't playing the Lures, I wasn't playing like Double Mercury and all that, but I was playing the Branded and High Spirits. And I was testing with my buddy Jacob and my buddy Steven, and it was pretty good. I won most of my matches against them, but going second, it's just a really awkward card, and it's sort of a win more card. So I decided to cut those out. And yeah, without further ado, I'll show you the changes I made, and I'll also explain how the Crystal Beasts work, and I may do some combos at the end of the video, but let's just get right into it. So, first off, start with the monsters. It's going to be, let's see, well, we'll start off with the Crystal Beast first. So, it's going to be 3 Sapphire Pegasus. Got Ulti, Speed Duel, and the Megatin, or the Tin version, which is sort of fun. And then we play 2 Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Now, this changes everything. Also, play the 1 Rainbow Dragon because Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon searches a Rainbow Dragon. Now, I'll explain how this works. So, Crystal Bond adds you any Sapphire or any Crystal Beast and places a Crystal Beast in your spawn drop zone. So most of the time, typically you're going to be adding Sapphire Pegasus, placing the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. I'll just call it Zenith for short because it's easier that way. But so basically from there, Zenith becomes a free extender. So in awkward hands and like regular Tri-Brigade branded, where you have like a Kit or a Nerval that's your only normal summoning, getting access to Zenith turns that normal summon into a Blossom for free. Also, I mean, same thing with Pegasus. Normal summon the Pegasus and getting this. Pegasus itself is a 1 card rank 4 or a 1 card link 2. So if you just have like Nerval or Kit or something in hand and like you have a Pegasus, the best play to do is normal summon the Pegasus first, and if they stop it, whatever. But then you place the Zenith in your spell and trap zone, effect Banish to grab Rainbow Dragon, and Special Pegasus. Now you can link those away, and then you have your full Tri-Brigade plays to go on of, because you can special summon the 1 from your hand, banish the 2 from your grave, because they are beasts, which is so insane. But yeah, that's pretty much like the rundown on this package. Also, grabbing the Rainbow Dragon that you grab is pretty much just a blank card in this deck, but it's really good because throughout your combos, using Bear Brum's second effect, discarding 2 to revive when you're banished, the Rainbow Dragon is just a free discard from it, and it's so nice because in this deck, in the regular Tri-Brigade branded, when you do that play, you're already hurting for cards in your hand, so just adding a free card that you can discard makes it so much better. So that's that for the Crystal Beast package. Next up, standard Tri-Brigade stuff. 3 Fractal. Ooh, not in frame there. There we go. 3 Fractal. 3 Kit. 3 Nerval. 2 Karaz, and then the 1 Mercurier. Mercurier is like opening like Karaz and like Kit, or like a way to get to Mercurier, just any combination of those. It's so busted. Yeah, so by this point, everybody should know what these cards do. Maybe not for Mercury, since it is a newer card. When it's banished, you can add any monster that lists Fallen Albaz in its text. It's also a monster negate. If you control a future monster that lists Fallen Albaz, then the Tri-Brigades just do Tri-Brigade things. So that's that for the Tri-Brigade monsters. Next up, for the Albaz package. 1 Albion, 1 Albaz. Another thing that's nice with this deck is that with the combination of adding the Rainbow Dragon to your hand and Albion, you can cycle through your deck so much between drawing off a Bear Brum, drawing off of this, or not drawing off a Bear Brum, adding off a Bear Brum, drawing off a Blossom, and all that kind of stuff. Sucks when you draw Albaz. If you're going second, it's not the worst thing in the world because you can just normal summon it, bait out or negate. Drawing Albion is nice as well, just because it can help fix your hand and stuff like that. So that's that for the Albaz stuff. Next up, for hand traps, I'm playing 2 DD Crow and 2 Nibiru. This is another thing that I changed up. I found myself wanting some more going second cards in the list. That's why Branner and High Spirits is out of it. These could be pretty much whatever you want. I like DD Crow just because it's searchable off of Omen. And also, you can banish it for your Tri-Brigade effects. Nibiru can just be Ashes, Ogres, Bells, Veilers, whatever you really want to play. On to the spells now. The most broken spell, I'm playing 2 Crystal Bond. And I'm playing triple Rainbow Bridge to search this. Now, just opening Rainbow Bridge or Bond is so insane. Just because Crystal Bond, if you open Crystal Bond and either any Tri-Brigade except for Karaz, it's full combo. This is absolutely insane. I'll show you the combo later. But Crystal Bond accrues you so much advantage because it adds you a monster and also places. So if you have a way to Karaz, you can just discard the Pegasus that you add instead of having to discard a Tri-Brigade, which makes it so much better and provides so much more extension. The next up, more going second cards. I'm playing 2 talents. I mean, 2 droplet, and then the 2 talents. I really like talents in the regular Tri-Brigade branded. It's really good. Also, one called by as well, just to put it in there. Droplets, I mean, it's whatever. You could put in really whatever you want for droplets. I just think it's nice because sometimes when you're left with some Crystal Beasts in your Spell and Trap Zone, they're just free sends for droplets as well. Also going second, I mean, that thing is just, droplets is so good going second just to break some boards. Next up for the 1-ofs, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Tenki, and then 1 Branded Fusion. Tenki, Foolish Burial, pretty standard in any Tri-Brigade list. 1 Branded Fusion because we were playing the Albaz package and all the fusions. Now on to the traps. Since we're playing the branded stuff, we have to play Branded Sword to add back the Mercurier. I am playing Crystal Conclave at this moment, and the 1 Revolt. So Branded Sword, Revolt, pretty standard. Not quite. I mean, I'm like 50-50 on Conclave right now, just because most of the time, if you don't hard draw it, you have to search it off of Bridge, and if you don't have Bond, you're going to be searching the Bond instead of Crystal Conclave. So it's like if you hard draw it, it's another interruption. The other thing is that when you go throughout your combo, you might not have any Crystal Beast in your Spell and Trap Zone to even use Conclave effect to bounce. That's another thing that I've come up with that I've seen during playing. So this could just be like another hand trap. You can cut it. You can play it if you want. I'm still going to play it probably tomorrow during locals, which would be today when this video goes live. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. Now into the extra deck. So, starting off, we have 1 Almirage, pretty standard, 1 Verte, 1 Double Dragon Lords, 1 Bear Brum, and 1 Blossom. So these are pretty much the low links, pretty standard. In my regular Tri-Branded, I played 2 Blossom. I know some people in Tri-Branded have cut it to 1. I can see why. You'll see later what else I'm playing, but I sort of do want to try playing a second one of these, but right now I'm still in the beginning stages of the deck. So that's that for the Link 2. Is pretty standard. You pretty much go through all of these in your first turn combo. Now, Almirage is something else that I've been thinking of cutting, just because since with the inclusion of the Crystal Beast package, you're not really wasting your normal summon on like Nerval and Kit and just linking it away, because since you have access to a free extender off of Bond and Zenith, your normal summon just turns into a Bear Brum, Verte, not Double Dragon, it's Verte, Bear Brum, or Blossom. You're not really needing the Almirage anymore unless your hand is just completely bad. Like, That's literally the only thing you can do. I might keep this, might cut it. We'll see what happens. That's that for those link monsters. Next up, we have 1 silver, 2 omen, Appaloosa, and access code. And these are all pretty standard. 2 omen, you use 1 through the combo, 1 with revolt. Appaloosa combo, access code OTK. And silver is just there for another Tri-Brigade name to link into, link climb, stuff like that. The best board that I've had with this deck, I believe it was Appaloosa for 2. Then I'll just show these off right now. I'm playing Abyss Dweller, Lightning Chidori. It was a Appaloosa for 2, Abyss Dweller, double Dragon Lords with Mirror Jade and Revolt set, and I think I had like the Mercurian hand as well. It was just absolutely insane. Like, this deck is definitely not something to scoff at. But the Link monster's pretty standard. Xyz monsters, they're pretty good. Lightning Chidori, you make with just the Pegasus play, normal Pegasus play Zenith effect. You have 2 level 4 wins that you can just make Lightning Chidori with. This card is so good. An Abyss Dweller is Abyss Dweller. If you're going first and they like lance at you or something, you can just drop an Abyss Dweller. Pretty fun. I really want to like play Zeus, or maybe even like cut one of these and just play one and play Zeus secondarily. But we'll see how it works out in the future. And lastly, the fusion monsters. Playing 1 Albion, 1 Brigand, and then the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade, pretty standard. All these are pretty standard in the regular tri-branded builds. In the branded and high spirits build, I found myself wanting to play another Brigand, just because typically you're going to be sending the Brigand off of high spirits, so you want another Brigand to send during an opponent's turn with Mirror Jade. But it's pretty good. If I were to cut any of these, it would be Albion, just because it really only comes up if you have to normal summon Albaz, or if you hard draw the branded fusion. That's all you can do. You have to make Albion to get into Mirror Jade. But if I were to cut Albion, I'd probably either play a Zeus or a second Blossom. Probably leaning more towards the Blossom. I'd say probably the flex spots in the deck would be one of these guys and then probably the Albion. Or the Almirage, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much the extra deck and the deck profile. I'm not sure if I'm going to do combo tutorials in this video, or if I'm going to save that for later when I record some duel videos at my locals tomorrow night. But yeah, if I don't see you in about 2 seconds when I cut away, I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the video, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Alright YouTube, I'm back, and I've decided I'll just do it right now. A couple combos with you guys. So, starting off going first, the first combo will be with Fractal and Crystal Bond. These will just be blank cards, to show you that. These are the blank cards that we'll be using. I'll just go ahead and turn these over. So first off, probably what you want to do is start off with the Fractal, see if it gets Astronaut. There we go, I'll just make sure we're in frame there, Fractal effect. And there you just want to do the regular thing, dump Kip, dump Nerval. So here, Nerval effect, let's see, there we go. I'll do that. Nerval effect, and you can either grab, I like to grab either a Fractal or Karaz, just depending on your hand. So you can do one of these two. Let's just go with, Karaz, I guess, for now. Go for Karaz, then we'll go ahead and activate the Crystal Bond. Grabbing ourselves a Pegasus, then placing Zenith in the spawn trap zone. From here we'll go ahead and use Zenith effect. Remember to keep that in frame. Go ahead and banish Zenith. To special a Pegasus, and adding the Rainbow Dragon from our deck to the hand. So already we're +1 cards for our starting hand, and 1 on the field. Next up, probably what you would want to do here is go Karaz effect. I like to, when I do Karaz effect at this point, I like to put them in the far left zone, discarding the Pegasus that you searched off a bond. And from here, we'll go ahead and banish 4. Banish all 4. You see with Fractal, you dump 3. Engrave Karaz will dump the 4th to banish 4. From here, we'll go ahead and let's see, sort of awkward. There we go. From here, we'll go ahead and summon Omen. And then Omen effect, or not Omen effect, we'll go ahead and link these two off for Blossom. Omen effect right here, we'll go ahead and grab us a Fractal. I like to grab Fractal right about here. You can grab literally whichever Tri-Brigade you want, depending on your hand. You're just going to be summoning it off of Blossom to special. I'm going to go and use Blossom effect to special the Fractal. I'm going to use Fractal effect, banishing 2 for the Bearbrum. Now right here, there's a couple things you could do, depending on your hand. Oh, also, one thing that I forgot to do was with the, Alright, never mind, we were good. I had to pause the recording and go through and see if I missed anything, which I didn't, which is good. The thing that you gotta remember is that off the Zenith, the one you summon is negated. So I was just thinking that I should have been able to place one, but I was correct, I was not able to place one. So right here, pretty much what you can do is you can go ahead and use the Bearbrum effect to discard 2. Discard the Rainbow Dragon. 2 special summon. Let's see, we have not used Kit, so we'll go ahead and summon a Kit from our banish zone. Right here, and we could go, so right here we could do a couple different things. We could go link these two-way into a Verte, cycle through our deck, draw a card. We could overlay for an Abyss Dweller, so we'd get Verte, we'd get Mirror Jade, Revolt, plus Abyss Dweller, right? Or what we could do is we can link like these two-way, let's see, link these two-way for Verte, effect, draw a card. Let's see what we draw here. I'm shuffling the deck, as you can see, and probably here as well. You draw into a Nerval, which is whatever, I guess, and we can put it back if we want. Some more follow-up, whatever. We'll just put it back for now. So that's another thing that, I'll actually just keep it, just because it shows that we've cycled through our deck and that we've changed what our hand could be from our starting 5. Then from here we can go ahead and use Kit effect to banish 2 cards to summon, let's see, also depending on what we discard, obviously it could be another beast. But just for this sake, just Fractal and Bond, we can do that. Then right here what we can do is we can go ahead and link Kit, Pegasus, and Double Dragon Lords into a Appaloosa. We always still have Verte. So at this point, we'll still have Mirror Jade plus Revolt, right? So right here we could just go ahead and make the Appo using these 4, or these 3. The Appo for 3 negations. Then we go ahead and use Verte effect, pay 2, dump them, dump the bricks, summon Mirror Jade. Pay 2, dump the bricks, there's Albaz, rendered fusion. Then you send the Blossom, or the Bearbrum. Bearbrum effect will grab you the Revolt, and then put it on the bottom. We'll put the one card from our starting hand on the bottom, just to show that we've cycled through our deck, that we could fix our hand in any way we want. So this is pretty much the ending board with just Revolt, or not Revolt, with Fractal and Crystal Bond. It could have been a little better if we had access with to Mercurior and Albion. In certain hands, if you open up like Kuraz plus Kit and a way to get to the Zenith, your board's going to be a lot better than this. Or you could have just ended with, instead of the Appaloosa, you could have ended with the double Dragon Lords, and then with like these on field pretty much. They're not going to really be doing much. You could just send the Kit for like that or whatever. But that's pretty much it for that first combo. I'm going to go ahead and reset and we'll do another one. Alright, I'm back. Now for this combo I'm going to do a Pegasus plus, this could be like, plus Kit, this could be like Nerval as well. But first thing you want to do, so I'm just going to showcase this as in a scenario where you need to normal summon the Pegasus. So we got normal summon Pegasus, Pegasus effect, play Zenith, Zenith effect, banish, special summon, and then adding Rainbow Dragon. Pretty standard so far. Go ahead and link these two away into the Blossom. Blossom effect, summon Kit. Kit effect, banish 2 for the Bearbrum. Now right here, this is where the combo is like, where it's like sort of like, depending on your hand, you sort of need access to another Tri-Beast name. So right here, there's like just the bare bones combo, link to into Verte. Let's see, where is he? Link into a Verte. Kit effect, we'll go Chainlink 1, Blossom Chainlink 2 Kit. Kit will dump Nerval, and we'll go ahead and draw. Make sure that's a frame there. Go ahead and draw and cut. Draw into Conclave, which is like whatever you've seen, like hands like this is where like Conclave just doesn't really do much. I mean, it's a free discard for Bearbrum if we had Tri-Brigade that was banished. So we'll just put back like, I don't know, that, right? Right here we get Nerval effect to go ahead and grab. Quite literally doesn't matter because, well, I mean it would. So in a scenario like this, if you had another Tri-Beast in your hand, you just grab the Kuraz and then you go. So let's do that. So we'll just say that let's say we have a DD Crow, right? We'll get rid of the called by for DD Crow. And so I'll finish off with just as if we didn't have another name to drop off of Kuraz. So right here, we drew and added. So right here we pretty much just go. Did I actually put back off of? Yeah, I did. I put back the called by. So right here, pretty much what you're going to be adding on is like Revolt plus Mirror Jade, which isn't like good, and it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. Mirror Jade and Revolt in and of themselves are really good cards. But if like in the regular build, Tri-Branded, if like you just had the normal summon Kit, that's pretty bad if you don't have any other names in your hand to get into like a Kuraz play. And so that just shows the power of the Crystal Beast cards, the Pegasus and Zenith. It turns your really bad normal summon into Revolt and a Mirror Jade that has follow-up, and you still have 5 cards in your hand pretty much. So from right here, we'll go ahead and play as if, I don't know, we drew, we added the Kuraz, and then we drew a Tri-Beast name, or just a Winged Beast or whatever. So from here, we'll go ahead and pitch to summon. We can go ahead and banish. Let's see, how many do we have in grave? We have 4 in grave, so that's actually pretty good, I think. I'm trying to think here. So we could either banish 2 for double Dragon Lords. Let's see here. Banish 2 for double Dragon Lords. We haven't used Nerval effect. So that's another thing that we could do with Bearbrum. So I think we'll do that. We'll banish 2 to go ahead and make double Dragon Lords. And we'll use Blossom or Bearbrum effect, pitching the Rainbow Dragon and one other random card in our hand to special summon. Let's see, where's the banish pile? There it is. To special summon the Nerval. And then right here, pretty much just the same exact board as last one, but just got to there a different way. This is all just because we did have the extra extender with Karaz as well, to keep that in mind. Then we also go Verte effect, put back the Conclave, it'll be a Revolt. Pretty much the same exact board as last one. Yeah, that's that combo for you. They all sort of lead to the exact same board with Mirror Jade, with either Double Dragon Lords and Appaloosa with a Revolt with a couple cards in hand. So I think I'll do a couple of test hands with you guys, and I'll be right back once I get it all ready for you. Alright, so getting all shuffled up right now. As you can see, give it a couple more shuffles. That's probably good enough. And then we'll do that, and we'll do a cut. Cut a couple times. We'll see what we get. Karaz plus Crystal Bond. If we just get another Tri-Brigade name, we're fully set. And there we go. We have full combo plus protection and a brick, which is whatever. I'm 99% sure they can still resolve Zenith under, even if you draw the Rainbow Dragon, just because it says, and if you do special summon, you can add. You don't have to. You have to resolve A to resolve B of the effect, but you don't have to resolve the second part of the effect to do the first part of the effect. I've also got my mates from our locals to agree with that as well. Shout out to Ryan. But let's just start off with the combo. Let's see right here. Probably start off with the Crystal Bond. That's a pretty nice Ash. I say so myself. Grab Pegasus. And we'll place the Zenith. And right here goes Zenith. Another good Ash because it's just a free extender. The Ash is like, whatever, I have Karaz plus Kit. Have fun. Going special on the Pegasus. And from here, we'll go ahead and, let's see, we can normal summon Kit. Link those away. Kit effect would dump Nerval to add Mercurial. Let's do that. So go ahead and normal summon the Kit. Link those away for Blossom. Kit effect. Now this is a really good hand because you'll see the power of, just the power of it. So dump Nerval effect. We'll grab Mercurial. Then from here, we'll go ahead and use Karaz effect by discarding the Mercurial. Karaz effect, banishing 4 for the Omen. Mercurial effect will activate, grabbing you Albion. Just right away, just rip the Albion effect. Dumping the Branded Sword to the grave. And we'll go ahead and shuffle this bad boy up. Put this on the bottom of the deck. Draw a card into Pegasus, which is whatever, I guess. It's not really the best thing to draw, but you know, it is what it is. It's another name that we can summon off of the Blossom, since we have not used Blossom effect right here. So then after this, we'll go ahead and link these two off into the Bearbrum. We'd get Omen effect to go ahead and grab us probably the Fractal, since we have not used a Fractal yet. We'll go ahead and use, let's see here, go ahead and use Blossom effect to summon Fractal. So what else can we do? We can also go Branded Sword effect to grab back the Mercurial. Probably go ahead and use, see, we've normal summoned, we've used Karos, we've used this. Probably go ahead and use Blossom effect, discarding the Rainbow Dragon, and I don't know, just a Sapphire Pegasus. To go ahead and revive, we have not used, see, we linked away Kit, so we have not used Kit effect to banish yet. This is actually looking pretty good. So right here we can go ahead and, how many do we have in grave right now? We have 3 in grave? We have 3 materials in grave. So we could go ahead and make an omen right here. We could go ahead and make silver right here. And then we can go ahead and link silver. Or let's see, silver right here. Then we can go ahead and link. Yeah, let's try this out. Go ahead and banish 3 for silver. And then from here, we'll go ahead and link these 2 off for Verte. Oh, this is looking really good, actually. Oh, wait, maybe not. Ooh, the zones aren't that good. Actually, no, it's going to be fine. Ooh, actually, no, it's not going to be fine. So I was thinking is that we could make Apo with these 2. We'll obviously use Fractal Effect first. Banish 2 to do that. Well, I mean, technically, we can just make it over there. So we'll be perfectly fine. Actually, yeah, that's really good. So from right here, we'll get a draw 1, put 1 back, cycle through our deck. Draw 2 an Albion, which is actually bad right now because the only target we have left in deck is Branded Fusion, so we'll go ahead and put that bad boy back. From here, we'll go ahead and use Fractal for 2. Actually, probably, I mean, we might as well. Actually, no, we can't yet because we have to use Fractal Effect. So we'll use Fractal for 2 to make the double Dragon Lords. Ooh, no, our zones are still messed up. Ooh. Actually, no, they're fine because we do this. Make Apo right here. Then we get, I mean, theoretically, Silver Effect to make everything lose 300 if our opponent somehow had a monster on our first turn on the field. From right here, we'll go ahead and use Verte Effect. Go ahead and dump the bricks. Branded Fusion, I'm pretty sure I passed Albaz. There he is. Albaz. Sending the Bear Brum for Mirror Jade. Put him like right there. And we'll go ahead and get Bear Brum Effect. Grabbing us the Revolt. And honestly, with this hand, I'll just put this back because Called By is just another interruption. So yeah, that's pretty much, that was a really good hand actually. So we entered with Appaloosa for 2, double Dragon Lords, Mirror Jade, with Mercurian hand for a monster negate, Called By the Grave. This could be any card. This was in our starting hand, starting 5, I believe. Then Revolt is a Revolt. So we have 2 different ways in follow-up between Mirror Jade dumping Brigand and Revolt doing Revolt things. So technically we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 forms of interruption for our opponent. And yeah, I think I'll do one more test 10. I don't know if I'll go all the way for the combo, but I'll go ahead and set that up for you. Put all this stuff back in the deck, shuffle, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, I'm back, getting everything all shuffled up for you. We'll see what this will provide us. So far this deck has been pretty nice to me, pretty consistent, honestly. Give it a couple more good shuffles, cut it a couple times, do a, hey opponent, want to cut my deck? Sure. Do one of those, and we'll see what we get. Karaz, Conclave, Kit. Oh my gosh, this hand is really good. Wow. Let's play it, I guess. Why not? First up, we'll go ahead and Rainbow Bridge. This hand is really good, actually. Grab the Bond. I don't know if it's going to be better than the last board. I think it will be, just because, like, gosh, this hand is really good. Wow. Activate Bond. Placing Zenith, grabbing Pegasus. Zenith Effect. Grabbing the Rainbow Dragon. Summoning Pegasus. Now from here, gosh, there's so many things that we can do. So we can either start off with, yeah, that's what we'll do actually. Go ahead and go Karaz Effect, pitching the Kit. Kit Effect. Dump Nerval Effect. Grab Fractal. See, so we could have done Karaz Effect pitching the Mercurier as well, which is a potential play. Let's see if we go Let's think about that real fast. Karaz effect pitching Mercurier. That doesn't put 2 engrave. So yeah, we had to go for the kit play, or just normal summon the kit. But in this case, I don't think normal summoning. We can just save the normal summon for later. So we go ahead and special summon the Karaz. Karaz effect banishing 2. Make sure everything is in frame here. Banishing 2 for Blossom. We'll go ahead and use Blossom effect to summon out Fractal. Let's see here. Don't have any names engraved. So I think from here we go ahead and link these 2 off for Bearbrum. And then let's see. We haven't used Normal effect for you do that. Let's do this. So we'll go ahead and use Bearbrum pitching the Rainbow Dragon and Mercurier. Free discard is why I love this. Because your Mercurier is just going to replace itself and get you another plus. Let's go ahead and pitch 2 to revive out Nerval. Mercurier effect. We'll go ahead and grab us Albion. Albion effect right away, dumping the sword. Wait a minute. Oh no, not yet. So actually, we will be doing that effect, but we'll just go ahead and use Fractal Banish 2 first. So that's the order you're supposed to do it, and I got a little excited. So we'll go Fractal effect, Banish 2 after we summon the Nerval to summon Double Dragon Lords. Then we'll go ahead and get Mercury effect to grab Albion, dumping the sword. Then already shuffled, shuffle again. Albion will put itself on the bottom of the deck. We'll go ahead and draw a card. Oof, that is unfortunate. Well, we can just put that back off of Blossom. So let's keep in mind that we have not normal summoned yet. We have not normal summoned off this at all. Then we still have a Branded Sword. We'll just go ahead and activate that to grab back the Mercurier. From here, let's see. This is actually really good because we can go ahead and link these 4, or Fractal, Blossom, and Nerval onto an Appaloosa. We have a normal summon, so we can go ahead and link that and Double Dragon Lords away if we wanted to. Or, see, actually, do we use Nerval effect? Do not think we've used Nerval effect yet. So we could go ahead and, okay, those 2. Okay, I got it. Go ahead and normal summon the Pegasus. Use Pegasus effect. So this is where Hard Drawing the Conclave will come up. Because that just is another interruption. We'll go ahead and do that. Normal summon you. And then go ahead and link these 4, or those 3, into a link 4. Appaloosa with 3 interruptions. And then we can go ahead and use Nerval effect. Let's see, what do we have left in my extra deck here? We could, theoretically, banish 4 to get an Omen. Yeah, let's do that, actually. We'll banish 4 for Omen, because that'll just give us another interruption. Banish 4 for Omen. Link these 2 away into a Verte. Also, I just realized I did miss Blossom effect, so we'll do that right now. Did I shuffle? I'm gonna shuffle real fast. Cause that's just really, really cringe, honestly. I'll shuffle real fast. Alright, draw. Talents, perfect, whatever. Put back the Branded Fusion. We'll go ahead and get Omen effect to grab. Right here, you can grab Follow Up or whatever you want. I'll just grab a DD Crow because it's another interruption. And so here we'll go ahead and use Verte effect, dumping Albaz, Branded Fusion, and this to make the Mirror Jade. And we get Bearbrum effect to grab the Revolt. And put back, I don't know, Talents, why not? So that hand was really good, actually. Looks like we're going to be ending with... That's our board, right? So we're going to be ending with 2 traps with 2 interruptions, plus 2 hand traps, and insane follow-up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 interruptions. That was insane. That was absolutely crazy. Wow, I'm just impressed with myself on that one. But we'll have follow-up between Revolt, Conclave, and Mirror Jade, because Revolt does Revolt things, search, add, banish. Conclave will add back the Pegasus to your hand for next turn, and then you'll get follow-up off of the Brigand that you send off that. So I think that'll be, I'll end it on that, end it on a good note. I really hope I didn't mess anything up. I'm going to go ahead and rewatch it before I upload, obviously, to make sure that that combo is all good and legal. Because I'm pretty sure I did not use that Nerval effect right there, so I was perfectly fine. But yeah, that's all the combos, the deck profile. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.